Hi, I'm Jason Scott. I'm a mortgage broker with TMG, the mortgage group here in Edmonton, and I'm joined with my friend Cole Grekel. Cole is a realtor with Maxwell Progressive Realty. Tell us where we are right now.
We're out in Secord, and I think we should talk a little bit about builder costs versus just buying a pre-owned resale home.
Okay, sure. I was talking to another realtor I know. She had a listing in this general neighborhood, and beautiful house. I happen to see this house or know this house, and they're having trouble getting it sold. And the feedback they're getting from other realtors is that you can buy new for less money.
Yeah, that can be a problem. I had a listing in the fall in Secord. It was right next to another listing that came onto the market at the exact same time. Similar house in every way, except my listing had a legal basement suite. And we saw a lot of action right off the bat. It sold within a week. Got very good price for it. The house next door sat, and they price reduced several times. Fortunately, they ran into that problem. So, it's supply and demand sort of thing. When people come to Secord or some of these West End neighborhoods, they have a lot of options for resale and a lot of builders to go through as well. So, working with a qualified agent who knows the area and can discern what the proper resale value is really going to help. You don't want to go through that death by a thousand cuts of price reduction after price reduction, because you get a little stinky on the market. And unfortunately, really the best opportunity you have to sell for top value is within the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks on market. The average days on market, about 40 days right now in the city. So you really want to hit the ground running and not start on your back foot on pricing.
Right. Now, when you're dealing with a buyer family, like how do you determine or how do you advise them to go, okay, should we look at a resale or should we buy new from the builder? And where are you going to get sort of a value for your dollars paid advantage?
Yeah, well, first of all, I always start with the client's needs and their wants and their budget, right? Try to look at all the options. We should tour both. When it comes down to bang for your buck, I would say resale is a little bit better for you because you've got a lived-in home. You know exactly what you're getting. Often it's landscape, the fence is already developed, so those costs are often on the buyer. Once they buy from a builder, they come in, they have to lay the sod, plant a tree, depending on the landscaping guidelines, architectural guidelines of the neighborhood. And that usually when people buy their home, they're not really prepared to shell out the tens of thousands of dollars after the purchase, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
It's something they don't really think about. So
Not until it's too late. Yeah.
and you don't necessarily see issues right away in a house that will develop. Whereas if you're buying something that's 2 or 3 years old, it's been through a few -50 winters,
Right. Yeah.
and on an inspection, I guess you might be able to see other issues cropping up on a sort of older home.
Well, it is amazing how much you find during an inspection on a new built home. People think that they don't have to do a home inspection because it's brand new. Simply not the case. There can be some shortcuts made when it comes to a new build. But yeah, I mean, settling in our climate, it does affect the foundation, the drywall. So buying a couple-year-old house, you know exactly what you're buying more often than not.
Right. Okay. Well, again, Cole Grekel with Maxwell Progressive Real Estate, and I'm Jason Scott with TMG, the mortgage group. Thanks.